Hello and welcome to episode 23 of Derp Shield Innovation. Since last time, I tried to record a little, but for whatever reason the first few files got corrupted, so you didn't see me building this. So pretty much what I've done is I've tried to expand my Blaze production because I have quite a few performance engines now, and they all need Blaze powder, and I do not have enough Blaze powder coming in to run all said engines. So, what I've decided to do is set up this little contraption right here, and I should probably cover that up, and just lock that off for the time being so they do not spawn there. But what I'm going to be doing is coming down here, and I've got a grinder set up that's going to be working on grinding things, and it's going to be fantastic because I'm going to stick some cursed earth down here and it's going to spread like wildfire. Quickly close that up. Let's just take off our night vision glasses real quick. Yep. Perfectly bright down there. I mean dark. And toss down a light right here so we don't get anything spawning. Alright, so now that that's going, mobs will eventually start spawning in there because that's going to spread. And it'll be fantastic because the grinder will kill them and kill all and get some mob essence, and the mob essence will go into the auto spawner, which will auto spawn blazes, in addition to the powered spawner, which should spawn blazes. But yeah, that's all that we need to do, and I'm gonna get rid of some of this stuff and prepare for the next phase of what I'm planning to do this episode, because getting increased blazes is only one small bit of what I'm planning to do. It turns out I forgot that you need to have the setup to actually get everything out of there, so let me grab my vacuum hopper, stick the item output there, and the liquid output there as well. Next some of that. And grab the ender fluid pipe out. Alright, so always extract and always extract. Now what I should do is grab some of this, put a barrel there, and put the sulfur in the barrel. Now that should go to insert mode. Next we grab the black ender chest, stick that there. Do I have another filter? I believe I should. Yes, I do. Stick the filter for insert and whitelist blaze rods. And what else? Blaze powder. There we go. That'll go into there. And all that stuff will just start getting auto-processed, and that's all that we need to do. Since we do have experience coming out of that, we can also... Let's grab the bedrock drum from over here that I made as well. Grab that, and stick on that to right there, and then use the liquid XP drum for right here. And insert. Alright, so that has 1593. That should be fine. Vacuum hopper, not much going on there. So grinder should be getting, since there's only 3 on each side, shouldn't be having any troubles with that. For whatever reason, it's not able to sense that far area. But, oh well, that's not a big issue. Right, so, let's quickly check this chest right here. What? Where are the items? Oh. Shouldn't be going there, because they have no place to go. They can't go into there. So where are the items going? Oh, I bet I know. I haven't set up the filter for that fully yet. So, filter for there. There we go. And I want to keep very few things, like what's this confusing powder do? Make confusing charge and concussion charge. Can also be made potion of nausea. So I don't think I really want to keep that. So we'll just let that go for a while, see what happens. Turn off my magnet mode so that it stops trying to come to me. Toss that down there. And there we go. So we're getting tons of blaze rods now. Which is nice. So that should have doubled our blaze rod production, or increased it by some amount. We are getting experience, so that's nice. So I'll get ready for the next bit, and we'll be back once that's ready. Alright, so I believe I am ready to do the next bit of this episode. And where was my screwdriver? Alright, so what I'm going to be doing is starting on jet fuel production. And I'm going to do it down here because I already have some lines set up. And toss that there. Toss that there. And then put that there. And I want it to go to speed mode. I'm going to upgrade that servo there, because it's just being sad. Probably don't need to upgrade it, but for what I'm trying to do right now, it's a little bit annoying. There we go. And Okay, so that has a little bit of fuel in it now. Alright. And what I need to do is set up another one. Insert. And set this guy up to active without redstone signal. There we go. Switch that guy right there. Okay, so 16-to-1 gearbox is too much. I did not need to make so many 16-to-1 gearboxes. Let's get a dynamometer. And there. And see what kind of thing we can do. Alright, so it has 8 torque left, so I can only do an 8-to-1 ratio gearbox. Gear. Use for an 8x. Use for an 8x. There we go. And then stick this right there. Stick that right there. And one gearbox. Plop it down right there. Change it to speed. Alright. So we need an 8x gearbox of steel. Alright, so gear. So we got a 4x. Oh, sweet. Don't even need to do anything. And just make that, and then make ourselves a gearbox. Mount. Oh. Okay. And steel. Toss that in my inventory. Make myself a mount. Like so. What? Is that in the crafting table then? Probably. Was. And then stick the mount with the 8x gear unit right there. Gearbox. Speed. Wait, what? Dynamometer. What says you? $8K rads and steel shaft. Steel shaft. And support up to 57K. Okay, so it must have been just over. Oops. Must have been just over that. It's unfortunate. Alright, so a diamond shaft. There. that. And I made a bunch of HSLA steel scrap. Unfortunate. Well, stick that inside, and diamond gear. So I need to make a 4x. Some of those. Make some of these. 9 of those. Make another one of these. And another one of those. And switch that with that. And an 8x per unit. There we go. Have a diamond 8x gearbox. And this will definitely be able to take it. Speed. There we go. And then stick the... Okay, and of course that guy requires a bevel gear. Do I have a bevel gear in my bag? I have shaft junctions, not bevel gears. Alright. So that I did not know. Shaft... No, bevel. So glad I made so many bevel gears when I first made them. Stick those in there, stick that in there, stick that in there. Alright, so the output input should be that should be there. And then fracturization unit 7.9 second operation. And then I just need to get the fuels for that. But first, let's reorganize our inventory. So that should be 2, that should be 3, that should be 4. Get rid of that, 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 that. And bedrock fuel drum, I'm going to stick right there, and put that there. Fluid connector, extract, and fluid connector right there will be set to insert. So that should all be good now. Alright, so what's the recipe for this guy? Finds them in a jet fuel. Okay. Jet fuel is what it's called. Jet fuel. So I need coal, tar sand, magma cream, blaze powder, netherrack dust, and ethanol crystals with gas tiers. Alright. Well, the ethanol crystals are easy. That. Grab the item conduits. Stick that right there. Put insert. And grab chest. Chest. Slime. Slime comes blaze. Grab a stack of that. Grab a stack of blaze. Grab a stack of coal. What was the other ingredient? Tar sand. And netherrack dust. netherrack will be easy enough. Just grab a stack of that. Stick it in that chest right there. Oops. Right there. We'll see if that goes into the furnace, because if it does, we'll have to be sad. Okay. And then the last bit is tar sand. How do we make tar sand? A grinder with soul sand. Soul sand. Luckily we have some. And stick that right in there. Alright, so I'll come back once all this is done. Actually before that, I'll go show you guys the completed farm, since I haven't shown you that just yet. Alright, so out over here, frame rate gets a lot better. So there's the Botania section, and then I have 10 to 10 of platinum, lapis, redstone, emerald, diamond, gold, redstone, so ferranium, so iron. Then I have cactus, sugarcane, carrots, potatoes, wheat, pumpkins, and melons. So I have all the crops. So if I ever decide to make a biofuel generator, I have plenty of types of crops that will be growing, and it will be fantastic. And then I got this section over here. It's all good and such, but this guy right here, oh, he is actually running at peak efficiency. Nice. So that's where the other blaze powder was going. Alright, so I'll be back once all that other stuff is done, and we'll see if we can get ourselves some jet fuel production going on. Alright, so I decided that I'm not going to wait. I'm just going to grab one of each. So I have the one tar sand, I got coal, that. What else was required? Coal, tar sand. Coal. Oh, netherrack dust. No? Okay, so let's stick these in the correct spots. Magma cream goes down there. Oh yeah, ethanol crystals. Durr. And extract. So let's just take a few ethanol crystals from you. Stick you in there. That is not an input side. Is that an input side? You are set to extract, yes? So where do you pipe in? So it's not the sides, and it's not... Huh. Interesting. Well, I guess I'll just toss some ethanol crystals in. Oh, gas tier. That might have been why it wasn't working. And from what I understand, gas tiers are not actually used up, or they have a very low probability of getting used up. Look at it go! It is making jet fuel. It made some jet fuel. And the output is probably the top. extract without redstone seed. Yep. Output is the top from there. So I have no idea where you actually input the items from. Wow, I've gotten a lot of jet fuel out of that ingredients. I thought I would have been using that up for sure. Does it tell you how much? Nope, does not tell you how much. So that'll just be going for a while, and oh. Okay, so it just wants to output it into a certain spot. Alright, well, for that little bit, I got 12,000, 12 buckets of that. So not too bad, so grab some more tar sand since that's what ran out. And we'll have to, figure out a way to fully automate this. Okay, so it will work, you just have to fight with it. What was last of blaze powder? Right. Okay, so you just have to let it go in by itself. Alright, so that's interesting, but hey, if that's how that works, that's how that works. So yeah, we're making some jet fuel, and hopefully that drum gets filled at some point. I'm going to better automate the way of getting all this stuff down here, so I'll probably be making a grinder, an additional 2 grinders, one for soul sand, automate the production of soul sand, and then get netherrack and just fill up a chest with it, because it doesn't look like netherrack is used all that often. It doesn't look like any of that is. So I could potentially get away with a single grinders doing and only extract one item every 30 seconds or something, and just flip-flops between the two or whatever. I don't know, I'll figure it out, but that will have to wait until the next episode, because that's all I had planned for this episode, and I'm really glad I got it done. Unfortunately, you didn't see the entire building of the mob grinder, which is one of the biggest portions of this episode. The jet fuel is very nice, but it's not what I needed to get done promptly, because we need to get into bedrock here, because yeah, we haven't done that yet. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.